Hey folks, how you all doing? So today I'm wearing some colourful shirt, colourful hat, everything's bubbly and happy because today's the day I'm going to review Life of a Showgirl, the 12th studio album by the brilliant Taylor Swift. This album is a return to the carefree pop sounds of 2014's 1989-2017's reputation, as opposed to her more introspective, solemn, dour, reflective moments on her four most recent albums: Folklore, Evermore, Midnights and Tortured Poets Society, all of which I absolutely love. Three of them are up there behind me, up there somewhere, I don't know, up there with Red as well. Red's up there as well on vinyl. So this album sees her return to the producers Max Martin and Shellback. These dudes helped her create the mega pop hits Blank Space and Shake It Off a decade or so ago. So the album's 12 tracks long, or 12 tracks short I should say, and comes in a reasonable 41 minutes. Taylor has said there are no extra tracks or alternative tracks, thus there'll be no different album versions of this at all. The only difference that you've got with the album is that there's about 5 or 6 different album covers. They all contain a poster. Posters are different depending on what album covers you get. But there's no extra bonus tracks like there was with Tortured Poets Society. Let's get on to some of the tracks quickly. The Fate of Ophelia. So Taylor takes Shakespeare's tragic heroine here and turns her into the protagonist, as opposed to the victim or the submissive heroine. It's a smart, super catchy tune and sets the tone for the rest of the album with the whole vibe of it. So great opening track. Should probably be the first single, I would say, first official single from the album. Elizabeth Taylor. On this one, Taylor Swift is drawing comparisons between herself and the Hollywood acting icon Elizabeth Taylor. Apart from the namesake Taylor and Taylor, she's sort of drawing comparisons with the same stubborn self-determination and do things my own way sort of thing, which is a pretty good song also. 2 songs on here, Father Figure and Eldest Daughter. Both delve into family dynamics, a subject that I can't really remember Taylor tackling previously. She might well have done it, but I really can't recall at this stage. Both these songs had a serious, well, sort of serious, yet sort of serious nature to the album as opposed to all the poppy stuff. It's partially necessary depth to the album to assure it's not all just bubblegum pop. Wishlist, that's about having the wealth that she's got and the pitfalls that can be associated with it. Cancelled, another track here. Taylor's she's addressing the whole cancel culture thing here. Now, depending which way you lean towards things, which way you take cancel culture, that yeah, it should be allowed. No, it's stupid and ridiculous and let free speech and blah blah blah. You could take the song either way you want as to how it means. It's just that flip of a coin thing. You can read into it what you want. She's leaving that up to you. But she basically says in the song at the end of it that she's over it. She's over cancel culture. So that, I think that tells you where she sits really. Actually Romantic, her first real love song in many years. She likes to do the oh woe is me, the I'm heartbroken, I've been bad done by a guy, blah blah blah. This one is a real happy place love song, and you can certainly read into it that it's for fiance Travis. Finally, we get to the title track, which features Sabrina Carpenter. Now, I'm not a Sabrina Carpenter fan by any means. I think I have an album over there, compact disc, which is okay. The theme of the song is about Showgirl, so it's about Sabrina Carpenter, and she opened for her on recent leg of her previous era's tour. The song is basically about the women who spend their lives, i.e. Taylor and Sabrina, many others, performing for public consumption and adoration. It's a perfect album closer in my opinion. I'd actually like to see that as a single as well. Two best songs for me on the album are the album opener, which I mentioned, and the album closer. Both bookended really good. So in summing up, this album is pure pop. There's no folk, there's no sparse music, there's nothing experimental. It's just big beats, catchy choruses, no drama. It's just simple stuff, and it's just let your hair down music and have a really good time about it. And I think she deserves that. Taylor herself describes the album as glitter gel pen pop, and I think that's a perfect summarization of what the album is. She's summed that up perfectly. Anyway, she's laid her heart, her head, her soul, all her woes, all her frailties on the table for the world to see for the past 20 years, well, since 2006 when her debut album came out, so that's 19 years. And in my opinion, she's earned the right to create something that's light, breezy, poppy and fun without too much seriousness. Nothing needs to be read into anything. It's just a pop album. And this album, I think, scores a pretty impressive 8 out of 10 for me, just for a first up listen. So, yeah, pretty impressive first up listen. Only hoping it keeps growing on me as time goes by, but as it is, I love it on a first up listen. I'll be heading out to buy this a bit later on compact disc anyway. I might get the vinyl a bit later, but compact disc for sure. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments section below. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? Have you heard this album already? Probably not, because it's only in store things at the moment. But when you do hear it, let me know in the comments section below. Let me know if you're a fan. Some of her stuff really needs to be listened to. She's not a throwaway artist like a lot of people think she is. She's a very clever artist. She manipulates her career very, very well, and she does what she has to succeed, which is really good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care. All for now, catch you around, and bye folks.